Welcome back. It is time now for our community update this morning. Joining us in studio this morning is Appleton Police Chief Todd Thomas and the department's new community liaison officer, Sergeant Chris Bice.
Thanks for joining us this morning, guys.
Morning.
Morning.
Well, Chief, you have a new community resource unit. There are 3 specialty assignments for these officers. Why don't you tell us about it?
Sure. We've had a couple of these specialty positions before. Our behavioral health officer, many people know Sergeant Enriquez. And then we've had a community liaison officer for several years. We just created a victim service officer position. So the 3 of these officers have a specialty, but they work together as a unit, coordinating a lot of what they do. There's intersectionality and overlapping in some of the duties they do. So this group is going to work as a team, help fill some gaps and coordinate their activities. So we're pretty excited about this new unit.
And what do you hope this unit accomplishes?
I think it's going to be a lot more impactful because when you operate as a team, you cover some overlap areas, but you also fill in some gaps. So there's an opportunity for them to leverage what they do, and especially our community liaison officer works a lot with the homeless people, but our behavioral health officer also works with them. So that's kind of an example of some of the overlap and the working together that they're going to do.
So as a new community liaison officer, Sergeant Bice, what are your duties?
So the role is really very diversified in what I do. One minute I could be talking to a landlord regarding a problematic tenant or a nuisance tenant, and the next I could be working with the inspections department regarding a traffic problem. So it really varies. I attend meetings and try to coordinate with different homeless and housing agencies within the community. The police department's really a front line in working with those individuals and doing welfare checks, connecting those services. So it's important that we keep that communication line open. And like the chief said, it's really a great opportunity to coordinate. Just because I field a call, or Sergeant Enriquez or Sergeant Duvin, doesn't mean that that's the only issue. Housing may be related to a person fleeing domestic violence. Mental health may be a contributing factor in what I'm identifying as a nuisance and things like that. So the coordination is really great.
And also for you, Sergeant Bice, what kind of nuisance issues are a problem in the city and how do you resolve those?
So basically nuisances can come in a lot of different forms. They can be brought to us. We may have an older person reach out to us or a community member and bring forward a problem, say animal waste, junked autos and things like that. And just because those aren't really the big numbers that are always tabulated or a major crime doesn't mean it's not really important to the quality of life for the community members. Those can be really big problems for those who have to live around that, and those types of things can foster bigger crimes. So with those types of things, we can reach out to the property owner, let them know, hey, we've identified your problem, or your property is a problem. We can bring in the animal control officers, the inspections department, whatever teams we need to help identify and resolve those problems. We also can have nuisances identified by us. Every day I read the day's calls from the day before, try to identify problem addresses that we're at frequently, felony drug arrests, multiple citations, in which case we can identify that as an actual nuisance property, empower the landlord to remove problem tenants, and also hold property owners accountable if they don't deal with it.
So, Chief, quickly, the deadly Fox River Mall shooting was a couple of weeks ago. The team is holding a community healing event. Tell us about it and when it is.
Sure. Next Monday at Appleton Alliance Church from 6 till 8:30 p.m. Our Fox Cities Victim Crisis Response Team is going to hold a community healing event. So you can go online, look at Facebook, and sign up for the event. If you are not comfortable showing up in person, they do have a link to sign up to have someone call you, a mental health provider. Fox Cities Victim Crisis Response Team is an outstanding organization. They helped us that same day, and they're going to continue to help those people that were affected by this.
And your colleague, Green Bay Police Chief Andrew Smith, has just announced he is retiring. What are your thoughts on that? You've known him for quite some time.
Yeah, congratulations to him. 33 years, that's a long time to serve in this profession, and I know he's seen a lot, been through a lot. He's earned his retirement, so well done, Smith.
All right, thank you for joining us today. We appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Jordan's up